What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. So we got a new location. The Plains of Mist. I'm assuming this is where we're going to get the Key of Ecstasy from. Well, the name certainly fits. I'm guessing I can't go this way. Yeah. What up? There will be no rage demon today. Oh god, okay. I'm coming for you, asshole, don't you worry. I used the wrong one. I meant to use the stance damage, I did not, and I got punished. It was a tactical death though, because now I have full stats. God damn. She gifted them this land and then came and murdered them all. It's messed up. It's open from the other side. Where was that range? There it is. I'll make my way over to you in just a second, and... Lamau, you do nothing! Forward. Okay, bunch of different paths. Let's... Mossy Key. Sure, that'll be useful. Lady Sophia's journal. Okay. So, well, fuck it. Send it. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to get a crit or something when I fall down. path down there. I'm not just... I don't really enjoy the grievous wounding ones. They're just, I don't know. The idea of, like, fight on the verge of death. I'm like, yeah, not a big fan of that. We get into you. We're gonna go up and drop in. I don't know if I've crossed this little bridge thing here. Did I cross that before? Honestly, I feel like I might be better off going, Full Arm of Rage and Dual Blades of Ecstasy, 'cause with that stance break, I could just keep swinging away faster. I don't have those. I do have a Pole Arm of Rage that I could max out and pump some stuff into. So what would I be giving it? Just Berserk and Shield to keep swinging? But I would need twin axes of ecstasy, because I mean the knockdown, the status knockdown is wild. So I would need that before I continue. So we're finding a bunch of these though. A bunch of these symbols, can't interact with them. There's definitely a pattern here of something we're gonna discover. Probably stacked on enough tuning stones that I could definitely level something up. Where was that drop? I think that's where I go next. I'll lose that too. Can I make my way over there? Got you. I guess we just kick this down. Weird. Oh, snake probably goes in you.
Oh, fucking hell. That's anticlimactic.
Yeah, I'm almost annoyed.
Okay, so we've had multiple different doors. Let me check all the books we found. We have arrived at our new home upon the plains of mist. I know not what fate awaits us here. I believe we are destined for greatness. I believe Francis to be our shepherd. We will follow him to the ends of the earth if needed. The humble dawn of our righteous movement will forever lie in the hills of Bisa. I will remember the fondness of our quaint shrine atop the serpent's head. In our hurried exodus, many of us left bits of our lives behind. Okay, so arrival, shepherd, dawn. You see if any of that lines up for like a first symbol. I mean, that sun could be dawn, I guess. I don't know. None of these symbols really match up, though. Come on. Really hope this isn't a case of I was supposed to record what book I found where and keep them all. So there's we do have a set number, and I also have a key barrel. So we just start making notes here. We got a sword. Well, it's more of a dagger, I guess. So we have a dagger. Pointed down. I don't see anything that really... Because the problem is the order. We have a dagger. It's pointed down. It's a two-headed serpent. Ooh. And that's just the name of their thing. And that. I didn't really get much out of it earlier. Have like a diamond pattern. Hedron, maybe? There's a diamond. Definitely opens later to something. Even if I map the symbols out, though, I have no idea on the configuration of them. Dagger, there's the thing. Wasn't there one was climbing up the tower? Yeah, this tower that I like climbed up and fell into. What did this one have in it? Let's just drop down. We'll climb back out. It's like an eye. True. Designing this eye. Okay. Funky bladed eye. The bladed eye. And over here, through the back, we had a sun. Yeah. Maybe it's just a process of elimination? Alright, so... There was a funky eye. There was also a dagger. Let's go funky eye. So that was funky eye. There's the hedron. Stun and dagger. There's gotta be a clue here I'm missing, man. Okay, what if we went for... Alright, so if it's not that, let's put the dagger in the first slot. And then instead, this... I think I can process of elimination. Because it has to be... Well, hang on. If the eye's here, the alternatives, I could go... Let me move the dagger here. And then you would become the funky eye. No, I already had the funky eye. So you could be the sun. But then you would have to be the hedron. There's got to be some clues. There's got to be some clues, man. There's no fucking way. Oh yeah, this is like, I can do it, I think. No. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Humble Dawn. There should be like more notes. I don't know why I'm not seeing them. These are research items. Here we go. Lady Sophia's journal. I think that's what I want. Dusk fell, the towering statues soon gave way to more horrifying sights, piercing through the fog, or countless pikes and other standing apparatus. Some move, watercourse of torturous whales. Mid landfall at the Sacrament of the Fallen. Whoa, hang on. It's you. Temple of the Fallen. Okay, never mind. That doesn't fucking help me at all, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Queen Viga's decree stating the plains of mist were ceded to the servants of Tier. Serpent Small is east. I found a book. Use the two-headed to activate the mechanism. Is there more in the book? Where's the book? Faithful begin their ascent only with supreme conviction. Bro, I have no idea. Hold up, maybe it's just order. That sounds dumb, but maybe, like, so dagger, wait, we went dagger, and then over here we had, was it the eye, I think was over here? Dagger, so let's do something where the dagger is either in the first or the fourth position. And the eye is in the follow-up position. So dagger or eye could be here. So let's go dagger, eye. And then the other two over here was, this was the hedron, no, sun, and then the hedron farther. Hang on. There was one that was like over here. Yeah, that's the hedron. Okay, sun and then hedron. Okay. Let's try that, and then we're just going to reverse it. And I don't know. Sun. Okay, let's try the other way. If I do the other way, it would be sword, eye, but I can't even do a hedron. Let me go to each of these. See, maybe there's got to be something I'm overlooking here. Like a plate that I scan by them that. I think the sword. We have the sword, and then I'm fucking grasping at straws here, man. There's like, I'm not seeing anything. Honestly, I'm gonna just start randomly cycling them in. Like, I don't know what the solution is supposed to be. I'm not seeing anything that's helping me navigate what order I'm supposed to put these in. I mean, it's clearly the 4 symbols, so we just gotta do. And then the first has to be. So there's no sun and there's no diamond in the first, so let's just start with that. Hang on. You it? Okay. So can I go to a hedron shape and a sun? Hedron and sun. Okay, so it's not that. Next we'll move you to, this will do sun. And then you would have to be the eye. Okay, it's not that. Let's move you to the hedron and move you to the eye. Okay, it's not that. Okay, we're going to move you over to the hedron. We'll move you to, I guess you can stay eye. We can go to the sun. Okay, instead, let's move you to the sun. You to the eye. Not really happy about that, but you know, it opened. And I feel fuck. Like what's the fucking solution supposed to be? How are we supposed to do that? Like I mean the process of elimination worked because there was only 2 in the first, so that reduced the potential number of combinations, but still, I feel like there's no way the puzzle was intended to be solved by just, you know, slotting in the shapes that you have available. I didn't see anything. If y'all saw something, fucking timestamp that. I'm quite curious how the hell we were intended to get through that. I mean, at least there was only 2 in the initial circle, otherwise that would have really sucked. We would have been spinning and doing combinations way longer. Sanctum of Divine Exaltation. Alright, well, there's probably going to be more puzzles here. Let's wrap up for now. We got into the Misty Plains or whatever. We'll tackle this temple in the next part.